What's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And today, the Los Angeles Clippers beat the Detroit Pistons 123 to 115. Great win for the Clippers after last night's collapse against the Phoenix Suns, where they blew a 23-point lead. Tonight, no Kawhi Leonard since it's a back-to-back. Still no Norman Powell. Still no Derrick Jones Jr., but they still win against a red-hot Detroit Pistons team who've been one of the best teams in basketball in the last month or so. They've been great all season. Really, last month or so, they've been playing some good basketball. And Cade Cunningham had a great game tonight with 37, 10, and 7, but still wasn't enough for what James Harden did tonight. As a Rockets fan, I love seeing games like this for James Harden. 50 points, 5 assists, 16 for 20 at the free throw line, 6 for 13 from 3, 14 for 24 from the floor. James Harden's first 50-point game since 2019. It's crazy to say. But yeah, first 50-point game since 2019. Even in 2020, like when the rest of that 2019-20 season with the Rockets never had a 50-point game, which some of that season was cut off because of, the post, everything happening with the pandemic and the league getting shut down. But there was still quite a few games that Harden played after 2019, during the 2019-20 season with the Rockets before COVID. And then you got the bubble. And Harden played pretty solid in the bubble, but this is his first 50-point game in 6 years, or a little bit over 5 years. If you look at years, yes, it's been 6 years of 2019. It hasn't exactly been 6 years, but 2019 through 2025. But it's not exactly 6 years to the point where Harden. I think it was like December 2019, the last time James had a 50-point game. So it's been about 5 years and 4 months since last time James had a 50-point game, and he almost didn't get that tonight, but right on the dot at 50 for James in this game. And with no Kawhi, he had to take on a bigger workload. Like, for instance, last night, I know they did lose, but he didn't have to score that much. He had 21 points and 15 assists and had 6 rebounds, and they were able to play good basketball. Sure, they did blow the game, but I'm saying they didn't need him to score 50 last night to win. They needed James to score 50 tonight to win without Norman and without Kawhi and Derrick Jones Jr. And so, yeah. But Harden scores 50. Outside of that, I mean, it's not like he was the only guy on the team tonight. They scored another, 73 points. So Zubac had a great game. He had 22, 11, and 3. He had a great second half, though. He didn't have a terrible first half, but he had a lot of production coming in that second half. And then Bogdanović was fantastic with 23 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 8 for 16, 3 for 6 from 3. Outside of that, there was not a lot of else because, Harden scored 50, Bogdanović and Zubac scored 45. That's 95 of the Clippers' points came from Harden, Bogey, and Zubac. There were only another 28 points for the Clippers tonight. Batum had 5. Chris Dunn had 8. I criticized him a lot last night for continuing to shoot open threes when defenses are daring him, and was absolutely terrible. Shot 0 for 5. But tonight, there was a different story. 2 for 2 from 3. That's a lot better than the last couple games for Chris Dunn. 8 points, 6 assists, 3 steals for Dunn, 1 block. 7 points for Amir Coffey off the bench. He had a good night last night. Was the only Clipper last night in double figures. Drew Eubanks had 2 points, 2 points for Jordan Miller, and 4 points and 4 rebounds for Kobe Brown in 17 minutes. No Patty Mills tonight, no Cam Christie. They were DNPs. And so, yeah, that's really it for this game. Let me know your thoughts. Also, just kind of go over the Pistons real quick. I mentioned Cade had 37, 10, and 7. Malik Beasley had 14. Asar Thompson had 10. Jalen Durham was shut down tonight. Only played 26 minutes and was in a lot of foul trouble. But still, even 26 minutes, only had 7 points and 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Sure, he got in foul trouble. Did not play a lot of minutes in this game, but still, only 7 points and 3 rebounds in 26 minutes is still bad for him. Hardaway had 7 points, shot 3 for 6 from the floor tonight, but didn't shoot a lot. If I didn't already mention it, Asar Thompson had 10 and 6. Off the bench, Dennis Schroeder was fantastic in this game tonight. He had 21 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 8 for 14 from the floor, 5 for 9 from 3. Isaiah Stewart had 10 points with 6 rebounds, 3 assists. And Ron Holland had 7 points off the bench, shooting 2 for 3. And that was it. I want to know your thoughts on the Clippers 123 to 115 win in the comment section, and peace out.